What's up, guys? This is your boy Deerose26, and today I'm gonna teach you how to circumvent this problematic character player that you would run into in Population 1 VR solo queue. So, the player I'm talking about today is the Loot Goblin. The Loot Goblin is the guy that slows up the team. They're greedy, they fixated on loot and getting the next best thing. They're really unaware of what's going on, which causes them to be a treasure chest for another team that kills them when they unexpectedly looting. So here at FTC, we're solution oriented, and I'm gonna show you a couple techniques, couple soft skills to circumvent this problematic player. So soft skill number one, what you want to do is communicate it. I know it sounds easy, and then you like, yeah, I do communicate it, but it's how you communicate it. See, some things, people play this game to escape. They got bad jobs, bad lives, people bossing them around all the time, and there's a lot of hostility and validation and cruelness in this world. So people play this game to escape. You want to be the difference. So when you present a command, first of all, use a knock knock joke, because it's lighthearted and it's test their cooperation. So I could say knock knock, he'd be like, who's there? And I'll be like, we need to get a move on. It's not even a joke. He's like, what? I'm like, we need to get a move on who? You're looting too much, we need to get a move on, you're gonna die. You see, it's a joke, you can find the humor into it, and it's real lighthearted. Or you could present it yourself as a friend. Be like, hey, I see that you're struggling, you're looking for something. Let me know. I'll keep an eye out, but we have to get moving because we're in danger. Skill number two that you want to learn is a different language. Learn a different language. Not even for Population 1's sake, just for you to be cooler. It's a good thing to learn to help your brain grow, new brain cells, all that good stuff. But I'm not a connoisseur of a lot of different languages. I know a little bit of Spanish, and that's what I'm going to use for this demonstration. So say the Loot Goblin doesn't speak your language, it isn't complying to anything that you say. So you could say, hola, soy Deerose26, como esta? Just test him out, see if he speaks that language. If you're really in the bind and you need to move on right now, you can say vámonos aquí. That means let's go to. So vámonos aquí metro, vámonos aquí summit, vámonos aquí frontier. Let's go to here, let's go to there, let's go to there. You're trying to communicate with your teammates so y'all can get the job done, man, for the cause. That's another tip that help y'all in real world too, yo. Deerose26. So let's say nothing above helps this situation and to influence this Loot Goblin. So tip number three is use your pings. Yeah, use your green ping. Ping to where you want to go, and use the purple ping to signify that you need help. Ping yourself purple, then ping the area that you want to go green to signify help me go here. Help me go here. You don't even have to speak to say that one. Now, but beware of this method, because some people would interpret it as spam and they would start doing this back to troll you. And if that's the case, we're dealing with an insubordinate, difficult Loot Goblin. And these tips in the game, you're probably not going to win it. So at this point, we got to do a little more diabolical tactics for you to have the best experience in this game, because most likely you're gonna lose because these lobbies are sweaty and you need everybody on board to win at this game at this point, especially if you solo queue. Sun Tzu Sao said, I'm paraphrasing, if the man that you're leaving doesn't have the same spirit, you already lost the war. This Loot Goblin is already insubordinate. He doesn't have the same spirit of competitiveness as you guys do. He probably don't even have the same proficiency of weaponry as you guys do. So let's go to a little more drastic measures. You see, these tips, before I crack into them, you have to do some introspection. You have to see, why do you play this game? Is it only to win, to boast your stats, to look good in front of your friends and stuff like that? I play this game just to have fun, have a good interaction with other human beings. This game was popular throughout the pandemic, and this is what really was my social life. And to work out. I'm not trying to get tilted. So you could rage quit at this point, but if you're playing to like boost your stats, make sure your kill ratio, your death percentage is still at the point. These tips are going to help you do that and maximize this game for you, because it's already lost at this point. So diabolical tip number 1: bait that loot goblin. So that loot goblin is basically a cow grazing on the best blades of grass in the meadows, and he's not paying attention to the outside world. Most likely he's in the open. Other enemy teams know where all the loot's at. They also have pretty good awareness and know where all the other teams are located, just based off the positioning of the platforms and what you do off that platform. People are paying attention intensely at the beginning of the game. So what you want to do is grab a gun, a zone grenade, throw that thing up high on a high ground so you know people can see it. Start shooting in the air, start simulating that you're in a battle. This is to bait the other teams in to think that you're in a battle, and bait them into thinking give them false confidence that they could third party you guys. That loot goblin being out in the open is going to be an easy target, but you got the upper hand because you plant this out. You might not win this battle because virtually it's a 2v1, 2v3 basically, against that other organized team, synchronized team, because they playing together. But this is the best chance for you to get some type of kills, some type of damage, and use your guns. You know, because sometimes in games, solo queue, if you're not lead, you the res guy, and once you start resing these guys, that other team gonna triple stack you, and it's over with. If you're really clever, and once you get good at this tactic to classify what type of teammate you have, you'll know that what you have to do. So once you get to the point of expertise, know you're dealing with an insubordinate, uncooperative loot goblin, you can start setting the stage for the bait. So you probably have a good idea where the other teams are coming from too as well. You have build, you could use that build to alter their path of travel to get there, while you simultaneously acting like you're being attacked to bait them into third party you. So you impede they travel, which functionally creates like a narrow funnel point where you could predict where the enemy team is going to come. It's not always cut and dry, it's not perfect, but it gives you some type of control. You have some type of control of the game. I know this is probably not the answers that you want to hear. The best thing you should do is get a team if you want to win on this. You got to get a team, get some friends, practice together, and evolve together. That's the only way you're going to get through this, because solo queue by itself, it's like working at a fast food place. I tell people this all the time. It's like working at a fast food place with disgruntled workers, yo. It's a tough game, man. But it been your boy Deerose26. There going to be some more circumventing difficult players. I hope you like this series. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have some more questions, it's your boy Deerose26, man, the grandest of commanders.